overall thoughts?
Overall thoughts? Some crazy scrambles cost us a couple big points, with the injury at 84 and 74. We're in a battle, we're up 3-0 instead of giving up the takedown. But he's a freshman. But I'm pleased. I saw some good things out of Ironman, LaValle, Hayes, so some Daniel Lewis. But we got to get some people healthy. We had a couple guys out of the lineup today that really would have helped. But
coming into the duel, what was that? Did that make you nervous? Hey, we're missing two big guns.
I get nervous for every duel, mate. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous. I'm not having fun. But you know what? We have quality depth in our room. And those guys I know will go out. Simmons, a 2-time national qualifier, has won big matches, came out and won a big match for us. So, and Acid's pretty dang tough. He battles with Barlow in the room, so he went pretty hard there. Would have liked to seen him finish that takedown, but we got things to work on. We got a week off here that we can work on things.
Coach, what's the update on Willie Nicholas?
No update. Can't give you that yet. The injury just occurred, so they'll check it out. But I think he's going to be fine.
What was your initial reaction when you saw him go down as a coach?
Damn. You don't want to see that happen. You get no scrambles and the knees get crunched, and I know the refs he blew the whistle early, but it happens. I don't like those positions because a lot of it, I've seen injuries like that before, so just got to try and stay out of them. But he was trying to get the takedown, and it ended up a crazy scramble. But he'll be all right.
You told us after Black and Gold you wanted to see guys aggressive going after those bonus points. Jaden Ironman sure did that today, didn't he?
Yeah, that's just how he wrestles, though. I see that every day. So it was good to have him back in the lineup. He's young. The biggest thing was keeping him. I told him, I said, it's a 7-minute match. Don't wrestle it all in the first, but he does. He goes hard. So he's fun to watch.
What do you think of the rest of your guys as far as that's concerned? Just getting aggressive and getting the points?
I saw some good things. Daniel has to get more confidence of maybe cutting some people to get that tech fall. Because we know he can ride people. He had 6 minutes and 20 seconds riding time, but the guy's not going to come up. You got to start cutting and getting. He has good leg attacks. He scored a couple of nice, easy takedowns.
Yeah.
But we need, those points could have mattered. And Joey LaValle is really. I've seen that since last spring, and he's starting to open up. I saw it last week in the dual meet, and this week just opening up on people, and he has great leg attacks. And I told him, just push yourself till you're exhausted, and he did. He was tired in the third period, but that's how I want him, because then we're going to build that endurance, so by the time we hit March, he's going to be pretty damn tough.
Coach, 3-0 at Jesse Auditorium now. What about this place brings out the best in you guys?
I think we're just wrestling. We have a pretty good record in a lot of places, so.
Were you pleased with Jaden Cox? Did you feel like he was
I knew it was going to be a
aggressive?
tough match. That kid, I've watched a lot of film on him. He's very hard to score on. He's very big and strong. So are we. And it's a position fight. And Jaden's frustrated by it because he didn't score points, but he's winning. He's finding ways to win. I don't know if anybody's going to pick down on Jaden anymore because I've never seen anybody get away from him, really. He can ride tough. If we can get that to where we get to start getting our tilts or getting that leg in and riding, he's going to be really tough, but we got to get our leg attacks going. He's got to open up.
How important was that match for momentum? Because they had kind of come back and brought it close, and it could have went down to the final one if he doesn't win that.
Oh yeah, that's always a little voice in your head, but you just knock that out of there and say, Jaden, get the win. Come on, make this happen, and he did. But, it was a good duel meet. They have a lot of talent too, so it was a really tough early duel. It gets one down. We have a lot of tough duels ahead. We'd of course love to run the table and host the 1 versus 2 here. That's always one of our goals here because it's the weekend of the state tournament. We'd have that match here, but we got Northern Iowa Open next. That's the next thing on the checklist.
Any updates on Matt Manley and then also on Barlow? Are they
healing? They're healing. They'll be back. It's just a matter of is it 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. That's where we are with both of them.
Last one. Hey, can you talk about making an event like this and making it cool? When I was a freshman, we had 50 people in the stands. We wrestled on the track. It sucked. Could you have foreseen this stuff back then? A cool, awesome event, 5 versus 6, and Jesse?
Our wrestling culture keeps growing and growing, and people understand the sport and look forward to the sport. And, the guys are having Jaden Cox and Ben Askren making Olympic teams. People have to take notice in the state of Missouri, and I really think when I meet with recruits now in the state of Missouri and coaches, and they watch Missouri wrestling. They come to the matches and look forward to it like young kids look to go to a football game at Mizzou. It's become the same type of culture. It's taken years to grow that, but it's definitely there now, and it's exciting. People really follow our sport now.
How do you manage, getting up for a duel like this and getting up for big duels and the rest of the season, but really making sure that March is when it is and we don't overdo it early on.
Yeah, we have been kind of in our training, and guys are, man, we've got to get better here. That I said, we will. We don't need to push. We're pushing hard all the time, but we're not going to put. We have injuries. We got to heal. We got to do it right. But the focus is always on March, and it's definitely we haven't been going as long of practices and pushing as much. But I know we have a week off now, so the guys that are healthy, we're going to push them a little and work on things and get individual drills, but we're going to do it smart.
Do you still yell as much as you did at me all the time?
I lost my voice today, and I don't think I yelled, but I don't.
I'm teasing.
I mean, I always yelled at you, Mark.
Yeah.
No, we had some good times.
Yeah, cool, Coach. Well, I appreciate it, and
It's great having Flo out for this.
Thank you.
Fun to really dig
yeah, awesome job out there.
Appreciate it.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too.